Let's look at some tips for researching. If I wanted to search some current events right now in Google, I could type some phrases. When I put this information in Google, what I'm technically telling the site is that I want articles that have the word COVID, that have 19 deaths from strokes. I haven't collected my search by condensing it based on what I'm really looking for. So as a result, I have a lot of hits, more than I could ever weed through. So to help benefit my search and to weed out things that I don't want, I can tell Google the same information but communicate it differently. If I put this phrase in quotation marks, Google will now search for COVID-19 and not just COVID and 19. I can also write the word "and" to show that I'm also looking at information about strokes. Now, before I do that, I can see that Google is going to start to anticipate what I might be searching. So this could help me decide whether or not my search is narrow enough, or it could give me some ideas for more information. So if I decide I want articles that will tell me about what's going on in terms of women's health having strokes as a result of COVID-19, I could search this way and limit my results significantly. Sometimes when we're searching, we just type in long phrases. Again, I'm going to get a lot of hits. But if I take some of the same phrasing and I group it, I can significantly narrow those results. Now, something else that you'll see is that when I have my search results here, I can scroll down and find a list of articles. And then, of course, if I keep going, I can see that there are pages and pages and pages of articles. These are not necessarily organized by what is the best article first. A lot of times they're organized based on the number of advertising dollars they receive. So this tells us we can't just click on the first link and hope that that's the best. We might have to do some digging. Google is also telling you that it could lead you to Google Scholar. Here, in just a regular Google search, I will pull up information from websites, newspapers, even some social media campaigns. Wikipedia will come up here, and the tricky thing about this is that anybody can build a website, and we have great evidence that there are a lot of websites that are built and they contain only false information. They even might look like real websites and real newspapers, but they might be completely made up. If I want to limit myself from finding information like that, I could go to Google Scholar. This is going to give me information that has been created by researchers and it has been submitted and published through educational organization. So this will weed out websites, it'll weed out newspapers, it will bring me some big publications and some books, but I can count on information here that came at the result of great research. Another place we can find information like this is a website called inspire.net. This is basically an online academic library. One thing I like about Inspire is that it gives me ways to tell specific sources that I want to find. So I can search. I'm going to do this one because I think I'll have more results. And over here on the left, I can decide what I would like to see. So if I don't want ebooks, I won't check ebooks. If I just want news articles, I'll check news articles. So this is a nice site, again, to lead you to researched, published articles, pieces, books, entries into journals, academic journals. But I can also narrow down my results. So if I only want academic journals, I'll only get academic journals. If I only want magazine articles, I'll only get magazine articles. Then I can look at other ways of filtering by topic as well. I can change how far back I want to go to get this information by dragging this bar to look at older research or newer research. And there's a lot of ways that I can kind of filter what I'm looking for. So again, we want to work on narrowing our search results and weeding out information that could be false or disproven easily because it's not based on substantial research or solid reporting.